Welcome to Tech Brothers with Ahmed. Today the question we have, let's say we have SQL Server connection name, my connection. For configuration, which properties of connection manager will you choose to save in configuration table? This is very important question. What they want to know from you, they want to know how good you are in configuration and especially use the best practices. So let's go to SSDT or bids, whatever you have, and let's try this out and understand the concept. So what they are asking, go to package configuration. Let me remove this configuration real quick. Now let's add the new one. Go ahead, and what we are going to do, we are going to save the configuration for one of the connection manager called test database. So I'm going to save the configuration in the SSIS configuration table for this test database. So I'm going to name it to provide the filter with the name connection_test database. Hit next. Now what we have here, if we see, we have connection managers, we have variables, we have executables. Those all different things or properties of them can be saved in the SSIS configuration table. Hit on this test database, go to properties. So what we see here, we see connection string, description, initial catalog, name, password, protection level, and all different things. What they're asking, would you like to save everything? And so if you haven't worked a whole lot on SSIS, and even you have worked, sometimes we do make mistakes, and we hit here. And what it does, it save at least 10 records in the SSIS configuration table. We don't even use them at all. So what we need to do, let's test this one. Hit next and provide the name for your configuration. We can call it connection_test DB. Hit finish. Okay, so one configuration is added for this SSIS package. Close, go, and check the record in the SSIS configuration table. So it did insert 10 records. What we are exactly using in this case, we need to use only server name and catalog or database name, and these all other properties are not important for us, but we have inserted all these records. So that's what they want to know. If you have tons of variables, connection managers, and you hit every property, in this case you selected entire properties, so it is going to insert a lot of records. You don't want them, even you are not using them. So let's go back, truncate this table, and select what exactly we need, and that way we can keep the configuration table more clean, and all the packages can use it, and there would be very few records, but still that would be enough information for us or for our SSIS packages to use. So go back to the SSDT, go to the configuration, and let's edit it. So let's hit next, hit next. Now the only important information what we have for this connection manager, we want to save the server name and the initial catalog or database name. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to save connection string. That will be combination of our server name here, and then initial catalog, that's our database. Rest of that information is integrated security, that's Windows security it is going to use, and making a connection string. So hit next, use the same name, finish, hit a close, go to the table, select the values in the table, and see what it has inserted. Now it has inserted one record, and that's all we are using. So we have filter connection_test database, that's our configured value. So in different environments, if we are reading from different sources for this connection, we can use the server name, we can make the change for the initial catalog. These two columns we are not really touching it, package path and configured value type. So they are just giving us the information what type of this record is. One more thing I would like to add in this one, if you are using an SSIS configuration, these give the proper name for the configuration filter and reuse them. If you are using the same sources, same destination, why to put these sources and destination with the different names in the configuration table? Why not to use? So if you configure the next time, there is an option to reuse it, And that's exactly they wanted to know. What are the best practices to use the SSIS configuration? You want to put the information, enough information that you need, not more information, and not overloaded your SSIS configuration table with unrelated information. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I will see you in next video.